Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Jordan and today we're here to talk about the April 2023 update to Nautis Home. This is version 0.1.4.0 and we do have the patch notes, so let's take a look at them right now. Alright, so I've got the patch notes on the screen. As we can see here, it was released on April the 12th, 2023. I'm recording this now on the 15th of April, so it's been a couple of days since the actual update came out. But the big highlight for this update is the addition of navigational lights. So there's been a new control panel added for navigational lights. I haven't actually looked at this in the game yet, but we will check it out together. And as you can see here, this is what the panel looks like. I'm guessing as you select each of these different configurations, then the light on the right will change up depending on what it needs to be at. Okay, so we've got that. I don't know if this actually has any effect with regards to how other traffic reacts to you or you know, that sort of thing, but I'll be curious to see that. We've got other improvements. USB and keyboard mapping now supports dual bow thrusters, for example the Odysseus and Doggerbanke, and individual rudder control, the Doggerbanke. Okay, and USB connection should be more stable for some users. Nautis Home will attempt to retrieve the USB controls if the connection is lost. An occasional crash during the loading of the Rhine environment has been fixed. Graphics, improved cloud and horizon visuals. Ooh, okay. I wonder what these community links are taking us to. Let's take a look really quick. Ah, okay, so that's pretty cool. So they've actually gone ahead and updated that. Oh, and they've got screenshots here to show us what that looks like. So this is what it looked like before. As we can see, it's very overcast and it just ends there, and you can still see blue sky outside of that, which is kind of strange. But here you can see it just continues. So awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing that in action. We've got a new vessel being added in today as well. Or I shouldn't say today, but with this update. The Arcturus. We've also got... so from my understanding, this is a giant tanker. We'll take a look at it a little later, but it's a very big ship. And then we've got improvements for the Doggerbanke, faster pitch response, reduced trim from squat effect, more visible smoke, added independent rudder control. I don't know what this means, independent rudder control. It used a steering wheel before, so did they switch it? I'm not sure. We've got new environment, San Francisco. We've got environment fix. Collision under Williamsburg Bridge in New York fixed. Courses, they've added a new course to the LXP for navigational lights. Exploration, they have a new exploration scenario for San Francisco. Ooh, I'm really excited to check that out actually. And then how to install the update. So that's basically it. They didn't go into very much detail in here, but they did give us this nice example of what the clouds look like, the cloud changes. That's really awesome. And they gave us a look at the navigational lights here. But yeah, let's get the game on the screen. Let's take a look at this together. All right, here we are. We're in the game. Now I'm trying to turn down the sound because I'm very aware that there's a very loud noise going on. It's like a, you know, constant roaring noise, and essentially what that is, it's the wind. It's the wind sound, because we're actually sitting in an environment here on the main screen, and typically you can hear the environment sounds when you're on the menu here in Nautis Home, but it's actually controlled by coming to free roam and going into conditions, and I don't normally hear much when it's just set to calm. But today I'm noticing that it's very loud, so I can really hear it, and I'm not really seeing any way I can make this better. Oh, I guess I could turn the wind down. There we go. Okay, so there we go. I figured it out. But yeah, so we're in the game. They didn't add anything for courses in the actual game, but we do have a new exploration scenario, and here it is. It's leaving San Francisco in the dark. and it's approximately 1 hour to complete that one. So I'm looking forward to checking that one out. By the time I post this video, I have done 5 of them, the last one being Hong Kong container terminals. So I am working through these exploration scenarios. So if you want to see more of those, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Let's check out the new ship. I think that's really what we want to get at here. So let's see if we can find this. So I know there were some changes to both the Odysseus and the Doggerbanke there. I would actually like to see what was changed with the Doggerbanke as well. But here it is. Here's the brand new vessel, Arcturus, ultra large crude container. A super tanker is a crude oil tanker with more than 320,000 tons of dead weight. These are the largest ships in the world. Super tankers are used for transporting oil over long distances. These ships are too large to pass the Panama Canal locks or the Suez Canal, which means they have to take longer routes. Their drought also restricts their ability to enter ports, which means they must offload their cargo into smaller ships at sea. Most ultra-large crude container carriers that were built are scrapped. Some are converted to floating production storage and offloading units that are located near oil fields. So this is a really large vessel. It's 380 meters long, 62 meters wide, and 64 meters high. The displacement on this one is a whopping 419,000 tons. Sheesh. It's got a max speed of 17 knots, and max drought is 21.3 meters, which is quite deep. Let's take a look at the ship. We're gonna load it up in... where do I want to look? Let's go to San Francisco, because obviously that's the new one, right? Yeah, let's load that up. This is what the map looks like. Let's read through this as well. So the Golden Gate to California. The city of San Francisco is located on a peninsula on the south side of the entrance to a large natural bay. The famous Golden Gate Bridge connects the north and south side of the bay entrance. In the bay, you can find many marinas, container, and oil terminals. The port handles various types of cargo, such as dry bulk, break bulk, project cargo, and automobiles. The Bay Area is also home to many innovative tech companies. Several bridges connect the cities around the bay. Landmarks include the Angel Island State Park, cable cars, shoreline parks, and infamous Alcatraz Island. Alright, and yeah, this is what the map looks like. The Golden Gate Bridge is somewhere around here, I know that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this map. So let's pull it up. Let's get into it. I'm gonna keep the conditions calm. Maybe we should adjust the time so that we can see these navigational lights in action. I don't know if this is gonna be too dark, but let's go with that. Let's go with this. Starting spot. Let's start here. All right. So. Well, I'll shift the time of day so that we can actually take a look at the ship. Surprisingly, it doesn't have any thrusters, like a bow thruster. We just have a steering wheel control and the main thrust. With regards to the lights, oh, there's a new button over here called signal. Currently it's off, although it wasn't checked to off. If I pull this off the screen, so these are the underway lights. Anchored and moored. Actually, maybe I should show this. Hold on, let me hide the stuff we don't need to see right now. Okay, so these are the underway lights. Anchored and moored. Constrained by drought. Run aground. Not under command. Not under command, making way. Oh, cool. Restricted ability to maneuver. It's kind of, it's just these ones are just adjusting the mast above the bridge. And then we've got restricted ability to maneuver, making way. Cool. So let's keep that on actually, and I'm gonna adjust the day. Let's adjust the time and take a look at the ship now. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's got a helicopter pad on the front there. It's massive. Look how wide that ship is. I don't know if it's appropriate, but I was gonna say this is a girthy ship. Okay, so let's take a look at the bridge. So this is the bridge view. Pretty good looking bridge here. Then we've got the is this the bow? No, this is the stern. This is the stern view. You can see. Alright, cool. And then this is the bow, which you don't really see much when you look backwards because it's just a flat ship, right? So, but yeah, good bow view. And then you've got the port wing, the port side bridge wing. And then we've got the starboard side bridge wing. It looks like they're going to have a control station on either bridge wing, I'm noticing. The controls aren't there, and obviously we can't control the ship without using the panel here, but that's a sign for what's to come in the future, I guess. Let's get the ship underway and take a good look at it while it's underway. I'm not sure if we're going to, you know, I don't even know if we can get into the harbor here. With this ship, we might be, I don't know, we might be heading into something that we can't even accomplish. We might hit the bridge, is what I'm saying. But we're gonna try anyways. Wow, I'm just noticing the power here. I don't think you guys can see it. Top left of my screen though, you can see the RPMs is creeping up, like actually creeping up. I've not seen a ship in the game that takes that long before. But this is essentially a very slow responding vessel. It's not meant for hasty movement, that's for sure. And you can see our speed, the knots, it's only 0.3 just now. So it takes a while for this to actually kick up and get going. Looks like it has one lifeboat here, and that's kind of cool. It's like in a lifeboat launcher to be shot off the back. Alright, I'm not really paying attention. I was taking some screenshots for the thumbnail for this video and whatnot, so we're kind of veering off to the you know, the left side of this channel. But yeah, let me just correct this. I kind of just want to sail through under the bridge, and then depending on how that goes, we'll move on from there. I'm very curious to see if this ship can even make it into this harbor. I don't know if this is even possible. It seems like it's a bit tall, but I don't know. It could just be the perspective we're at right now. But we're about to find out. That's for sure. You can see the city over there, San Francisco. Yeah, I mean, that's all I know with regards to San Francisco, the layout. I know the city is over here. And the only reason I know this is because of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. It's loosely based off of the same area, right? So there is some issues with the graphics. It looks like the scenario is flickering, which I don't really like to see, but you can kind of see that off. Maybe you can't see that because I have the instruments covering There you go. Now you can see it too. I wish they'd. I do wish that they would fix the sounds as well, because you can't hear anything from the game when you're zoomed out like this. But I only start to hear things when I zoom in. I don't hear it here, but if I keep going in, oh, there it is. Now I can hear it. But as soon as I go out, gone. Nothing. It's very noticeable with these bigger ships. Here we go. Are we going to clear the bridge? Yeah, it looks like our mast is going to clear it. I was a little worried, not going to lie. But it looks like we're definitely going to clear it. What a shot. I'm taking a screenshot of that. I think I just found the screenshot for the thumbnail for this video. It's beautiful. All right, so that's the new vessel. That's the Arcturus. Now let's quickly shift over and take a look at the Doggerbanke. I want to see what they've done to the ship. Let's start out in open water. I'm not going to explore the San Francisco scenario the San Francisco map too much during this little preview. I will be doing that exploration scenario that they added, and who knows in the future what I'll do. This could end up being one of my new favorite maps here. Ooh. Such a loud ship. Yeah, originally my favorite map I would say would be Hong Kong, but San Francisco might take that spot. What is all this? What the heck? So they have... Wait, what is... Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out how to actually use this. So there's like a little toggle down here to shift between using a steering wheel or to control the thrusters separately. What? So... Like, let's say I want this one to go like that. I'm watching the water here to see... It looks like they're both turning. Okay, so this is not accurate. I can show you the instruments. There's clearly a bug here. So I've turned one of them, right? I've turned the port side thruster, but I didn't turn the other one. Let's do the opposite. But you can see the animation is showing that as if I turned both of them. So that's definitely wrong. I'm also... Okay, so it is starting to drop the rate of turn because I did turn them against each other now. But yeah, this is definitely... this is definitely visually not correct. Hopefully they fix that. What happens if I switch back to the steering wheel now? Oh, I can't. It's like locked in. So I have to... Do I have to straighten these up first? Is that what's going on? This UI is not. Ah, yeah. So there's like a little indicator light that lets you know when you can actually switch it. Interesting. So yeah, that's the major change for the Doggerbanke. Anyways, my friends, that's it for me on this one. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of this update. Also, if you're looking to follow along with my Nautis Home content, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification icon so that you are notified whenever I post a new video. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye now.